On YouTube, this is 3zinferno. Today we're talking about side deck specifics. Another episode of side deck specifics. And what are we comparing today? Puppet Plant versus Kinetic Soldier. Now, these are two very good cards that people have been siding interchangeably for this format. So let's go over this. What does Kinetic Soldier do? It is a level 3 Earth. 1350 attack and 1800 defense. When this card battles a warrior type monster, increase the attack and defense of this monster by 2000 points only during damage calculation. So this gains 2000 attack when attacking, battling, and defense when battling a warrior. So if you set it and they attack into it, it turns to 3800 defense. And if you attack, it turns into 3350 attack. That's pretty useful. Let's see what Puppet Plant does. Level 3 Earth, 1000, 1000, plant. By discarding this card from your hand to the graveyard, take control of one face-up warrior or spellcaster type monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Now that's really useful too. You can take things like Xian, Gravekeeper Spy, Recruiter, Descendant, etc., and synchro with them, get rid of them, and take the Grandmasters, whatever you want. You can also take their Shinings, zeros, you know? Alright, so which one's better? Let's talk about pros and cons of each. Kinetic Soldier, pros. This is really good. It runs over a lot of things. It can take out a whole 6-Sam deck by himself, while Puppet Plant can only take one. Kinetic Soldier can stay, if it stays on the field, can take out everything, and Samurais can't get past it. Okay. Another pro is 1800 defense is really solid already. So if you set them and they can't even get over 800 period, that's actually still pretty good. So I do like Kinetic Soldier. But what are the cons? Let's say you're playing a 6-Sam deck and you run over their Xian. If they can make another synchro that's not a Kinetic Soldier, I mean that's not a warrior, excuse me, like they make a Barkyon and run this over, then that doesn't help you at all. What about Puppet Plant? So this is good because it steals your opponent's monsters, especially if you steal Xian. Samurais usually have no way to negate this. They don't have a Divine Wrath or anything like that. So usually Xian just comes to you. So same for Gravekeepers. You steal their face-ups and you steal Shining, Zero again, and just attack with it and then get rid of it, like sack it for Caius or something like that. So, but what's wrong with Puppet Plant? One reason, especially in Samurais, is that people are already prepared for you to side Puppet Plants. So they siding things like Dimensional Fissure and things like that, so that you cannot discard this card because they have to be discarded to the graveyard. So Samurais are usually prepared and they side things like Goes and Match so that you can't steal their monster because you can't or it just dies. But Defissure because it can't send the card to the graveyard. So which one is better? Personally, they're both good. I use one of each in my side deck. So check them both out. They're really good. Puppet Plant is more wide variety of things like Gravekeepers and 6-Sams and heroes, but it is limited to one use. But Kinetic Soldier can take down a lot of people by himself. But the bad thing about it is if they use a synchro that's something else, or they side like a Thunder King and run it over. So you just have to be careful and good luck. Both these cards will serve you well. That's it. 3zinferno signing out.